My name is Sarah, and I've been with Family Faith Community Church for like 4 years now. And I was strung out on meth for like 5 years of my life, and I've been sober now about 4 years. I came directly from treatment. I wasn't going to have God in my life. Like, I didn't know that that's what I wanted, but I knew I wanted something different. I stole scrap metal for a living. That was my life. I rode my bicycle around on the east side and all over town and thought that that was going to be my life. Thought that that's what I was going to do. I come from a long line of people that use meth and are junkies, and so I thought that was my end game, you know. And so I met this girl, and she came to this church right away, and she loved it, and she always talked about God, and she was just on fire for it. To me, it meant nothing, but I knew I wanted something different, like I said, so I just kept coming around. And, you know, I ended up getting clean until Danny told me, you know, he's like, you just say it, you know, it doesn't matter if you don't know what it is, but just believe it. And so I just started to believe it, and then, bam, things started happening. So, go figure, you know, God, I stole scrap metal for a living, and then God, being the humorous God that he is, he gave me a job running one of the scrap yards here in town, and I've worked there for 4 years up until recently. And, you know, it's just crazy how I'm able to look in now to the life that I used to live compared to the life that I have now. And I'm able to see that and able to minister to those people who come in and do what I did and show them where I'm at now today. And so when I first got sober, I put a lot of time into staying sober and staying in recovery. So like I put every second of my day into using. And so I knew when I got sober, I had to put every second of my day into being in recovery. And it was through this church. This church has something going on every day of the week, and I'm grateful for that. And I mean, there's a lot of amazing women here, and that's a huge part of how I got sober was the women here at this church. Hearing their testimonies, hearing their stories, and seeing what they had. They had their family back, they had their kids back, they had people in their life that loved them for them. That's what I wanted. And so that's what I decided to go after. And once I did, and once I like started to understand what it meant for God to come and change my heart, I mean, there was no turning back. Like once I had that love in my life, I didn't have to go back. Like I still today, I can use if I want to, but there's that desire, and everything is just gone because I have found God and because of what he's done in my life. And so then I've met this amazing man in Bible study, and he loves the Lord. He loves the Lord more than he loves himself, and he loves the Lord more than he loves anything. And that's what it's about. That's what I've learned at this church, what it's being about. And I fell in love with him, and he fell in love with me. And now we have a baby on the way. And God has completely given me this life, and I couldn't do it on my own power. So I have an amazing family here. I've met my best friends here. The pastor's daughter is like my best friend, and I have a life now that is real. It's no longer fake. So needless to say, I got 4 years. I'm going to be a mom. I'm going to be an amazing mom because I have God, and I have this church and this family. So I encourage anybody who's struggling with addiction or anything, even struggling with life, that they find a family. And I just know about this one, and I know how amazing it is. So thank you.